Behold, all available information from the cell phones retrieved from the Balkan shootout.
Tell me what I'm looking at.
Okay, random communication, most of which is mundane and useless.
Did you come across any names?
Yeah, a great many.
Siobhan said the men who were holding her, they had one conversation in English about somebody named Jack.
It's kind of a commonplace moniker to be the key to finding the elusive Balkan.
Just see what you can come up with.
The Jackal's not finding any direct reference to a Jack in the bodies of the texts. It's not surprising, because these men are of Eastern European origin.
So widen the search. Yeah.
Okay, I see a Julian, a Gabor Djokovic, which I guess Jack could be an abbreviation for.
Okay, start with that one, then move to the others.
Oh, good. You're both here. Dare I hope Brenda is not?
The Divine One is in the appropriately pink room doing her daily yoga practice.
I wonder if she ever practiced yoga before she met you, Spinelli.
The Jackal may have mentioned that yoga promotes balance and serenity.
Do you hear this? Are you willing to admit now that I'm right? I mean, Spinelli's acting completely ridiculous. He's convinced that Brenda is some perfect ethereal creature.
It is merely the truth.
It's fantasy. You've invented a personality that has nothing to do with the real woman. Just tell him.
If he wants to think Brenda's great, wonderful, that's his business.
And might I say that the wonderfulness of the Divine One is not open for debate. She possesses an inner beauty that shines through her compassionate role as spokesperson for ASEC.
Oh, please. I mean, not to be cynical, but celebrities usually attach themselves to charities because it's good for their image.
Well, I happen to believe that the Divine One donates her valuable time because she truly cares.
Spinelli, your crush has moved past embarrassing and is on its way to delusional.
Crush is far too shallow of a word. The Divine One has taken the Jackal's shattered heart in her hands and regenerated it, piece by piece.
I know Brenda annoys you. Trust me, she annoys me too. But that's no reason for you to dump Spinelli off on her so she can devour him like some heat-seeking missile.
Maximus is mixing her metaphors.
That never seemed to bother you before. Spinelli, you are delusional about this whole thing, and at best, Brenda is using you. I'll be surprised if most of the time she didn't even know you existed.
The Jackal's ardors of a courtly nature, I expect nothing beyond the captivating companionship of the Divine One and the pleasure.
He has a right to his opinion.
Well, tell him the truth about Brenda. That she is a high-strung, high-maintenance diva who even drives you completely crazy.
Stone Cold is unwavering in his commitment to the Divine One's welfare and safety, as is the Jackal, who has been showered with kind words uttered directly from the Divine One's lips.
You want lips? I'll give you lips. You know your fantasy Brenda doesn't hold a candle to the real me.
Wow. You just played Maxie.
Well, Stone Cold and the Divine One counseled me to not let love slip by. I've taken their wise words to heart.
Why not just tell her how you feel?
Stone Cold, a direct approach will most assuredly fail. Maximisa will only respond if she feels she has to fight for me.
You've been spending too much time with Carly.
Got a minute? I'm a little worried about Mom.
What has Carly done now?
The thing is, I don't know. I could be overreacting, but she still blames Dante for me going to Pentonville. And look, I'm afraid she's going to do something about it.
Well, have you talked to her?
I tried this morning. She admits she didn't like Dante, but she puts up with him because of my whole parole.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Yeah, but Mom's smart. She could find a way of getting back at Dante that doesn't mess with my parole. And look, if I'm right, and she is up to something, I can't do anything about it. But look, maybe you can.
If it's good, it's bad, it's on her. It's not your responsibility.
Now you're sounding like Mom.
Well, hold on. I understand that Carly's your mom. You're her kid. Dante hurt you. She has every right to be angry, but you need to step away. You need to live your life, and you need to keep moving forward.
I know I'm trying, but it's a little tough. And Mom sees that I messed up, and she blames Dante all over again.
Don't Don't get sidetracked by other people's agendas. If your mom's headed for trouble, I'll deal with her.
Weeks ago, Claire filed a petition.
Jason! All my favorite people are stopping by today. Have a seat. How come I never see you except when you have bad news or something?
Michael was right. You are up to something.
He left here and he went straight to you. I hope you told him not to worry.
No, I'm worried. Tell me what's going on.
You know, it's annoying that you assume that you know me so well that you can read my mind.
No, this is how you look when you think you're about to win big.
Maybe I am.
Win big over who? Dante? You thought about how it's going to affect Michael?
Anything to hurt my son, but other people have. The damage is there, Jason. You know it.
Don't make it worse. Like it or not, Michael has bonded with Dante.
Dante got Michael sent to prison. Come on. You know how he is still affected by that.
I understand that, but Michael talks to Dante. He listens to him, and he needs that right now. Whether you like it or not, you need to respect it.
I will always hate Dante.
Then always hate him. But leave him alone. Sometimes we have to make sacrifices for the good of our kids, and you can do that for Michael by just backing off.
Hey. I'm not lifting a finger to hurt Dante, but I can't be held responsible for something he did to himself.